We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So it's Portland now, after the basket by Los Angeles.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Doncic kicks to Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Now here is Holiday. Last time out he had 13 points. James against Sharp. Clingan the screen for Sharp. Again the miss by the Trailblazers.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Here's Ayton. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Clingan. Driving to the basket.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Wiggins outside. Back to Doncic. And here is LeBron. Wiggins finds James. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to James. Wiggins has got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Doncic against Holiday. There's the triple. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And the response triple by Holiday. He's just so competitive.
Here's Williamson. Out to Doncic. Back to Williamson. Doncic against Holiday. Doncic dishes to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Clingan. Outside Holiday. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
Holiday against Doncic. Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Tipped away. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
From 11 feet away, Monk's shot's good. Monk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just solid overall instincts offensively from Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey. Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
Second team. Substitution on the board.
Smart against Henderson. Grant with a screen on Smart. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Lakers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Hawkins checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Hawkins against Monk. James kicks to Smart. Back to LeBron. Fade away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LeBron's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
2 points. That one goes.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And James throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Grant with a screen on Hawkins. Monk against Hawkins. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And it's Sharp missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Quote it up for Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Wesley's checked in.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Henderson. 11-point game his last outing.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Grant sets a screen for Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Now, here's Grant, covered by Hayes. Fades. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Laravia passes to Hayes. That shot, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Hawkins is out there with Smart. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Laravia in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age. realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Hits it from three-point range. Henderson's got 7.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Wiggins, right side. The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I see those numbers read pretty well. Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Henderson looking it over. Kicks it out to Grant. Up top, Sharp. Pass to Kamare. Here's Wesley. Rebound the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Wiggins. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Williamson is checked in for Marcus Smart. Trailblazers trail by 19. Henderson outside. Ayton against Grant. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Wesley missing. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. Ayton kicks to Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Sharpe with a screen on Doncic. Henderson inside the three-point line. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Wesley against Wiggins. Sharpe with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Kamare. Here's Wesley. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And stolen by Williamson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Count it. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is where Zion can be so deadly. He gets a bit of space, and he can take advantage of it.
Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Ball going up court. And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Sharp the pass to Grant. Back to Sharp. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Blazers substitution. Clingan. Diddy Avdia.
6 to shoot. Pass to Clingan. Here's Grant. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Wiggins finds Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And it's Clingan with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Doncic. Ayton a screen on Henderson. Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. That one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Now, here's Grant. He's covered closely, and the dunk by Grant.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Doncic against Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And how good has he been at the line?
Good on both.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Henderson passes to Grant. Henderson with the screen for Grant. Back to Henderson. Lets it go with a 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Monks checked in for the Trailblazers. Holiday comes in for Scoot Henderson. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Wiggins. James looking around. That's tipped. LeBron against Monk. Clingan the screen for Monk. From 11 feet away. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. They throw good, Klingon. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kumar is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the 76ers. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. I've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Mr. Williamson. Here's Ayton. The kick out to LeBron. Nice shot from the wing. LeBron's got 20.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
And stolen by Williamson. On the wing, James. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Doncic against Holiday. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Klingon. Now, here's Avdia. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Avdia can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Williamson looking it over. Beyond the arc. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Williamson. James has got 5 points in the quarter. Portland has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And they get it. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all three levels on the floor.
LeBron outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Hawkins comes in for Wiggins, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Drives to the hoop. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Avdia catched him up, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And the technical free throw is good. 1:19 left to play in the first half. And the wide open shot from Avdia. From outside, off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Hawkins. And here is James. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Ayton, and it's Hayes in the corner. Smart dishes to Ayton. LeBron outside, 5 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. And Ayton throws it down.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kamare. James covering. Holiday the pass to Monk. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got 13.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 12.
Here's Avdia. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 34-point advantage heading in. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
51. Welcome, one and all. Before we...
Bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys... And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
I feel like we've done this a million times, maybe 1,000,001. Talk about LeBron having a huge first half, but the man is ageless. There's only one king, and it's him.
Talking about LeBron on our halftime show, a tradition since 2003. And that's a halftime wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Denny Avdia. Holiday out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 3. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Doncic against Holiday. Monk outside. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
The kick out to LeBron. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Holiday against Doncic. To the paint. Pass to Klingon. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Williamson double team. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Wiggins has got 17. Trailblazers shooting 43% for the game. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Clingan with the jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Doncic passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Monk outside. Holiday sets the pick for Monk. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. LeBron outside. Pass to Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
A three-pointer. Wiggins connects from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Clingan with it. Monk outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Outside, Avdia. Clock at 4. Shot to stop the run. The shot by Monk is no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic. Stolen by Avdia. Pass to Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Good on the bucket. Ayton's got 25 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And they double up Doncic. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the rejection by LeBron.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Kept alive. Pass to Clingan, out to the right wing. Ayton against Avdia. Monk for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Snatched up. Doncic dishes to Williamson. Now here's Ayton. Goes back up. Portland grabs the miss. Clingan's got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count that bucket. Avdia's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
Timeout called the Lakers. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Andrew Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Holiday. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Trailblazers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Clingan the screen for Monk. And the rejection by James.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Stolen by Avdia. That's tipped. And Holiday has it in the corner from downtown. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Kamare. James defending. Pass to Clingan. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Sharp. Buries it from 3-point range. Sharp's got his first 3 points of the game. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Hawkins passes to Wiggins. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. In 3rd, the Lakers.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And for Portland, they're shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Grant with a screen on Smart. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's LaRavia. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wiggins. Hayes with the screen for Wiggins. And here's Hayes. Wiggins passes to LaRavia. 6 to shoot. For 3. And Clingan pulls it down. Grant kicks to Henderson. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. LaRavia passes to Hayes. Over Clingan. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Sharp. Now Monk. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
On the wing, Wiggins. Smart deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. How his last 10 games have gone. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, over 2.5 steals and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And Portland making a change here. Murray's checked in. Henderson against Smart. Smart with the steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Inside. Here's Laravia. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert. And one of Sharp's signature moves, the tight handles allow him to create space with ease.
Smart against Henderson. Smart dishes to Wiggins. Misses from short range. The Trailblazers shooting 40% from the field. But drive by Henderson.
2 minutes remaining.
Grant kicks to Henderson. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Pass to Smart. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assisted.
Monk's got 15 points.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Monk against Hawkins. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 25 points.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Smart with the steal. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Laravia. Hawkins with it. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up. And that one's good, Laravia.
Hawkins putting his passing on display, moves the ball to an open man.
Henderson for 3. They get it back. Pass to Sharp. Murray is screen on Wiggins. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Laravia. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by Sharp. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Hayes. Hawkins is out there with Smart. And it's Laravia in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Hawkins. And here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. Hayes the pass to Laravia. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And here's Sharp. With the drive. Off with the layup. Sharp's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Smart, covered by Wesley. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Now here's Murray, covered by Hayes. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Hawkins. To the inside. Here's LaRavia. He's with it. Another shot. Goes up again. Outside for Smart. Now Hawkins. Back to Smart. Here's LaRavia. Over Sharp. And again, no good by the Lakers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Grant. And it's in there.
Jeremy Grant.
Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Henderson dishes to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Smart passes to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smart against Henderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to LaRavia. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right, a lot of examples. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Monk. They need this, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Smith against Holiday. Back to Smith. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. Holiday with the defensive effort. And so Monk will bring it up for Portland. Outside, Avdia. The kick out to Holiday. Klingon, the screen for Holiday. Over Smith. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pass to Smith. On the wing, James. Defended by Avdia. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Pass to LaRavia. In the corner, it's James. Here's LaRavia. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first free throw is good, and Portland making a change here. Kamar is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And finished off by Avdia.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Pass to LaRavia. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Monk outside. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
LeBron kicks to Hawkins. Pass to LaRavia. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Trailblazers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Outside Holiday. Here's Kamare. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Timeout.
Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Los Angeles calls timeout.
For your Lakers youth dance team.
LA has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Pass to LaRavia. From the line. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 13 with that last one. 1 for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's LaRavia. Got a hand on it. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Outside Holiday. Drains the three-pointer.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Pass to LaRavia. Screen by Smith. To stop the drought. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Back to Avdia. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
2 minutes.
Outside, James. Back to Smith. Stolen by Holiday. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Monk against James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Pass to Kamare. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster. So all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout offer, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Hayes, and the Lakers call time here. They're in front by 23. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to LaRavia. And just miss after miss right now. Monk against Hawkins. Monk outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it. And thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long.
Please have a safe trip home.